I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. For those of you guys that are new, I'm Steve Mayer. I am CEO of a advertising agency here in Orange County, California, and I invest in businesses across the country. I also do real estate investments, and I've built and sold a dozen businesses, many of them for many millions of dollars. And I do these periscopes to share some knowledge, to give you guys the push along. I mean, this is one of those platforms that wasn't available when I was starting out. It's just, Google wasn't even available when I started out. So, it was AOL and it was just chat rooms, and you couldn't really get the type of information that you guys have access to today. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about, what does it take to change your life? What does it take to take your life to the next level, to live the type of life that you guys, that everybody dreams about? I mean, the reality is when we were kids, we had these dreams, and the dream wasn't to, hey, I'm going to go to college and I'm going to get a job. I'm going to work for somebody for 40 years. And if I'm lucky, I get a pension. And you know what? I'm still going to have my hand out and Social Security is going to take care of me. Yeah. Is that what you guys dreamed of? Because that's bullshit. I call bullshit if you say yes. That's not what you guys dreamed of. That's not what anybody dreams of. So what happened? What changed? And that's the thing. So what happened? You grow up and life gives you a little punch in the face. And most of us, when we get that dose of reality, we don't get back up from it. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. So I want to tell you guys, there is a better way. And it really comes with trying to figure out, and I'm not telling you guys to quit your job today and go start a business, because that's stupid advice. Anybody giving you that advice, I know, huh? Anybody giving you that advice is a moron. Anybody giving you that advice you should run away from. I'm not telling you guys to quit your job and start a business today. That's not what I'm saying. But we probably have two groups of people right now in this room. We probably have a group of people that have started a business or are in college and have an opportunity to start a business as opposed to getting a job. And we have other people that work for somebody. Now, some of you that work for somebody might have a side gig going on where you're creating extra cash flow, and good for you. And other group where they work for somebody and they don't know where to start. So the reality is you have to build additional sources of income. It doesn't matter whether you have a job or not, even if you own a business or not. You have to understand and realize that in order for you to be free, in order for you to live the kind of life you want to live, I love it. Someone is saying 9 to 5 is my side gig. And that's right. That's the way it should be. So, but you have to build a business. You have to understand and have the pieces in place to generate revenue, to generate cash. And, that's what's going to free you guys, because barely you can live off one income. I mean, I couldn't, even when I had a business and I was making $10,000 a month, because I had to build reserves in my business, because I had to build reserves to grow my business, I was dirt poor. I was living off $1,500 a month. So the reality is, having that single source of income will never get you to where you want to get to. I didn't realize or feel real wealth in my life until I had 2, 3, 4 sources of income. And at that point, my life totally changed, because I lived off of one of the streams of income, which was what my, you could consider my day job, my day business was. But all these other businesses I was incubating and growing, those sources of income got plowed into real estate. They got plowed into investments, into savings. And all of a sudden, you add a few years to it and your life completely does a 180. It completely changes. You're able to take those vacations. You're able to spend the time with your children that you weren't able to do before. You're able to, essentially money buys you experiences. You're able to have these amazing experiences. I'm having this talk with you guys. I'm heading to the airport in an hour, heading to London, meeting some friends for dinner, and then I'm heading 125 miles north of the Arctic Circle to go racing cars on an ice track that was set up for only 16 of us. So it's the experiences. It's not the money. You don't do it for the money. You do it for the experiences that you can provide for yourself and for your children. To be able to have certain experiences. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I could be a hobo and ride my bicycle around the country. Trust me, it's not the same. It's not the same. So, you need to create these additional streams of income, and I can't stress it enough. So as a lot of you guys know, we created this website. It's called secretstowealth.com. And me and my guys were brainstorming, and they're like, Steve, what do you want your first project to be? Finland. I'm going to be in Katila in 2 days. My understanding is it's the northernmost airfield you could fly into in all of Europe, and it's only open a few hours a day because of the weather. But so the first project when I was talking to my guys, they're like, what do you want to do? And we had all these ideas, and I said, you know what? We have to do a business 101. How do I start? Where do I start? A lot of people that own businesses don't even understand certain concepts about business in general. Like, how do I create a revenue generation model? How do I validate my business idea? How do I write a good business plan? People are so backwards on the business plan that it's just unbelievable to me. And the business plan is essentially a roadmap you're going to use for years and years and years, and people just don't even know because they don't have the experience. It's not that they don't know because they're stupid. They don't know because they haven't had to build multiple businesses and understand what type of a reference document that they need. So basically, so we created the site. The first course we have, and essentially it's live for you guys, and I want to give you guys a big discount code if you want to access it, is basically Business 101. And I'm wrapping it in with 3 live interactive mentoring sessions, small group mentoring sessions. And my guys are going to reach out to you guys beforehand, get all the questions. We're going to literally put hundreds of questions into a spreadsheet and kind of break them into categories. So then the live mentoring sessions back you guys up as far as giving you additional information. And we're going to do it like webinar style. So you'll get a code to get into the webinar, and I'm not putting a time limit on the sessions. If they go 2 hours, 3 hours, I'm okay with it. So that way, and I'll try to also create some documents beforehand for you guys. So, the purpose of this course is really for you guys that are starting or want to launch or have launched, and you're kind of going in circles and you don't understand certain concepts. I'm going to teach you those concepts. I mean, we already have 3 hours of instruction. And if you guys know me, I don't bullshit. So I'm straight and to the point. So I give you straight to the point 3 hours of everything I think you need to know about launching a business, starting a business, how to think about a business, how to think about revenue, everything from different types of funding all the way through what your business plan should be, how to market. There's a marketing and branding video that's like, I think, almost an hour long that teaches what's the difference between branding and marketing. Most people have no clue. And if you don't understand that concept, you can never scale your business. So we go through all that. And then we wrap it in with the three sessions, the mentoring sessions. So what's the coupon code, guys?
Agent 500.
Okay, it's Agent 500. It's a $500 off. It's a $997 course, I think. So it's Agent 500, and it's $500 off. So it's $497. The videos I feel like are worth the $500, but I'm giving you guys the 3 mentoring sessions. So we could really, I really want to make a big impact for you guys. And essentially at this stage, I want to create disciples. I want to give you guys so much value up front that you guys are out there preaching like, hey, you guys got to sign up for this. And I'm not always going to do these mentoring sessions wrapped in with the purchase of the program. So I think the first 90 days is I understand what you guys struggle with, and I want to deliver that on top of the videos that we already did in a live setting. We're going to do the live mentoring the first 90 days. And then, the first mentoring session is going to be set up in about 2 weeks. I recommend buy it, go through the videos. Whatever questions you have, reach out to my team. We're compiling all your questions. I'm going to break them into categories, and then we'll do one, webinar on, it could be scaling my business. Another webinar on, I validated my idea, and I teach you how to launch essentially in the videos anyways, but you're still struggling. Maybe we could spend an hour or 2 on that. So I don't know exactly what you guys need, but my commitment is that I'm going to deliver whatever you guys need. Anytime I get more than one person saying they need help with a particular subject, I'll bring it to the table. So it's going to be something special. So I hope, I hope to see you guys there. We're going to still do some Periscopes and YouTube lives. Obviously, I love this interactive model with you guys. Will this fit in the real estate model? It won't. And I will eventually do a real estate course, and we're shooting some of my projects right now. We're just closing escrow on a $5 million deal this coming week that we just took some video this past couple days, and we're trying to compile it. But if if you're doing real estate investing, this isn't the right course. I don't want you to sign up. If you are 17 and in college and you want to be a professional and you have no desire to open a business, this isn't for you. But for everybody else, whether you have a job or not, this will show you how to open a business, or if you've already opened a business, this will give you real complete understanding on how all the pieces work. It's not use the coupon code AGENT500. It's $497. And you're going to get the course, the video courses, you're going to get a branding course, and you're going to get 3 live mentoring sessions that we're going to do webinar style. So that's what it is, guys. So I hope to see you guys soon.